Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our FTV English. Viewers, with his large-scale attack on Iran, Donald Trump has seized a legacy-defining moment to demonstrate his readiness to exercise raw U.S. military power. But in doing so, he is also taking the biggest foreign policy gamble of his presidency, one fraught with risks and unknowns. Trump joined with Israel to plunge into war against Iran, and after a day of airstrikes, announced on Saturday that Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei had been killed, which would mark a major achievement for the operation but also leave unanswered questions about the future of the Islamic Republic. Even as the crisis unfolded on Saturday, Trump provided a little explanations to the American public for what could become the biggest US military campaign since Afghanistan and Iraq. He has pivoted away from a preference for swift, limited operations like last month's lightning raid in Venezuela to what experts warn could be a more protracted conflict with Iran that risks escalating into a regional configuration engulfing the oil-rich Middle East. The president who came to office last year promising to avoid stupid wars has also set out a daunting objective of regime change in Tehran, pushing the idea that airstrikes can incite a popular uprising to oust Iran's rulers. It is an outcome that outside air power has never directly achieved in other conflicts without the involvement of an armed force on the ground, and which most analysts doubt will succeed this time in Iran. Though Khamenei's death, if confirmed by Iran, would deal a major blow to the country he has allied since 1989, it would not necessarily spell the end of Iran's entrenched clerical rule of the revolutionary guards over the population. Most Americans will wake up Saturday morning and wonder why we are at war with Iran. What is the goal? And why US bases in the Middle East are under attack, said Daniel Shapiro, a former senior Pentagon official and US ambassador to Israel, who is now at the Atlantic Council think tank in Washington. Behind this exclusive report.